Just because you get good grades does not mean you're going to become a software engineer. Hear me out, getting good grades is important. You should be aiming for that, but GPA isn't always the most important thing. When you're getting good grades, that means you're studying for your classes, but there's two other forms of studying you need to be focusing on as well. The first additional form of studying is for your technical and behavioral interviews. These are extremely crucial to you getting an internship or even a new grad job or not, just because this is what interviewers are very, very focused on nowadays. All of the interviews I did were super heavily focused on technical and behavioral skills. In my technical interviews, I was always questioned on LeetCode and object-oriented programming, as well as my behavioral was a lot of communicational and situational questions. You can find these resources almost anywhere. I'd recommend going to LeetCode or NeetCode for technical interview prep. And then for behavioral, I would search up like Capital One, Star Method, or even Amazon. They all cover all of these. The third form of studying is actually studying for your projects and what you're actually trying to learn and build. For example, let's just say you're building a weather app, right? You want to actually understand what you're doing and grasp these concepts so that when you go towards new projects, maybe even in your internship or new job, you actually can learn from that project you did in the past and apply those skills. You want to be working on projects that are actually going to increase your proficiency in software engineering and programming as a whole. You don't want to be just doing projects that you're going to throw to the side after 2 weeks. These three forms of studying is what's going to get you a job nowadays in software engineering. Like I said, good grades is important. You need to be focusing on your grades and having that good GPA at least, but don't forget about technical, behavioral, and even studying for your projects. You're going to get the most bang for your buck when you're doing good in your interviews because that's how you're going to get the hands-on experience while you're still in college to then get that return offer for a job. Regardless, make sure you do get good grades, but make sure you are focusing on all three study methods as a whole.